Hi, this is Mark Mattelat for Peter Silbermann Schule, and today we're going to be talking about overwintering plants. And what I'm going to show you in a minute is my greenhouse. It's rather a polytunnel, but it has the shape of a greenhouse anyway. So hang on, stick around, and see how I'm moving my plants into the polytunnel or the greenhouse. So what you see here is my greenhouse on the balcony. It's attached to the railing of the balcony so that in fierce storms it doesn't fly away. And this is facing southwest, so when there is a gale sweeping across the country, it's always in west-eastern direction. And well, my greenhouse has been exposed to several gales, has survived, so have my plants, but I've always been very worried. Now let's move here. What you see here is the first plants that I've moved into the greenhouse. What you see on the floor is cork mats. This is to keep the root balls, so the feet of the plants, warm, because the tiles on the floor are too cold, especially during the frost period. But the cork mats have shown that they are quite effective in protecting the roots against frost bites. So this is this, and in a few moments I'm going to show you how the greenhouse is filling up with the plants that do not go into the house but stay out here but protected against frost snaps. So here we are. Now the greenhouse is crammed with plants, and there isn't a lot of space in between the plants. They've grown quite a bit over the summer, and there isn't a lot of light for the plants, but as long as the temperatures are low, or as low as, let's say, between 5 and 10 degrees, plants can be resting in low light conditions, and this is what I would call low light conditions. It is still lighter than in the hallway where I have some more plants, and let's have a look at those. But this is what the greenhouse looks like at the moment. What you see is there are still some flowers, some flowering plants. This one, the Mandevilla, there is another one, and if I can find it, I will show you. Yes, look here. The lavender is also flowering, and here where is it? There, the bougainvillea is also flowering. So there are still some flowers on the plants. When you see here, look here at the buds of the oleander. The oleander would also go into bloom if the temperatures were higher and if there was a little more light than there is. So this is the citrus tree needs some fertilizer The leaves aren't as dark green as they should be. There are, well, they show symptoms of nutrient deficiency, but I'm going to fertilize this plant all winter long, not as strongly as I would in the summer season, but yes, this plant cannot go without food. And the kumquat here looks better, the foliage looks much better, but this one will also have to be fed regularly, not as frequently as during the growing season, but still I will have to fertilize it. Okay, so let's go through the hallway and I will show you how the succulents and cacti are spending the winter season. Okay, and this is the hallway, and this is how I overwinter my succulents and cacti. So there is the jade plant here, and here are two dracaenas, mother and a daughter. I've had the mother for the end of the 1980s, probably maybe 1988, 1987, 1988, sometime in the 80s. I got these for my present, and well, you see how they have been growing, and I needed to prune them back. You can see that I pruned them back here and here. Wait a second, here. Otherwise, they would have touched the ceiling by now. But I'm very, very proud of having these, and well, they're doing fine here in the hallway. Quite happy. They spent all summer and all winter here. Yes, and they are growing old together with me. So, and here are more succulents. There are also some cacti you see over there, where my finger is pointing. Cacti. These two cacti are decades old. They belong to my next door neighbor. The pencil cactus, the aeoniums that are turning green now. I will close the window because it is a little chilly for the succulents and the cacti. Well, and there are more to come. Let's go one floor downstairs. So here we are. This is my aloe, which has made up its mind and wants to bloom again. I don't know if those flowers are going to open. They may or may not. I don't know. This is an extreme low light situation. This is Ripsalis, but this is not blooming at all. These are succulents, cacti, opuntiae. I don't know. They also have a name. This one, actually, I needed to cut back, but this one is, wait a second, 30, not quite, 27, 28 years old. This one was a gift from a student of mine at my first high school, Gymnasium in Spandau. And when she had passed her Abitur, she gave me the mother plant. The mother plant rotted out one day, so I took cuttings and potted them up here in this container. And as you can see, these two sticks are new, so the plant is doing fine. And here we go. This is Pharaoh cactus, opuntiae. This is some bonsai. And this is the daughter of this mother. And as you can see, there are more pups growing here and there. So in spring, I may separate them and put them up in separate pots. And here are my varieties of lithops, living stones. They are not exactly living stones, but they belong to the family of living stones. So this is my autumn tour of my plants, this time in the hallway, and this is the place where they are overwintered. Yeah, hope you had fun. I hope you like the video, and if you do, fine. If you don't, stop seeing it as soon as you're bored or don't like to hear anything about it. And I'll catch those of you who like the videos and like my videos. I'll catch you in one of my next videos. So see you soon, and bye-bye. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye.